was a very weak girl when I was young. Once I took this martial art, it's changed my thought, it changed my speed of walking.
I got this video from a fan to react on. This is called Discover One of the Oldest Fighting Systems.
The Kingdom of Cambodia, in the heart of Southeast Asia, between Thailand and Vietnam, a land of beauty, violence and ancient martial art called BOKATOR.
Guys, these three countries, Vietnam, Thailand and Cambodia, were they together before?
The ancient fighting art of the mysterious Angkor Empire that combines elements of kickboxing, grappling and weapons training. It's an art that dates back centuries.
La Bokator, an ancient Cambodian martial art, has been officially inscribed on UNESCO's representative list of the intangible cultural heritage of humanity.
Really? Really?
An ancient Cambodian martial art has been officially inscribed on UNESCO's representative list of the intangible cultural heritage of humanity.
Oh, that's a big thing.
It's a very traditional ancient arts of Cambodia, and it's been 1,000 years ago. You can see on a wall at the Angkor Wat and the other temples.
Hey guys, first of all, let me know, Angkor Wat, when was it constructed? When? Before how many years ago? Or how many hundred years ago?
Siem Reap province that they proved that.
Because we get the proof of these martial arts from Angkor Wat on the walls.
Angkor Wat and the other temples in Siem Reap province that they proved that there was a martial art back then, and it was a very deadly technique. And
it's like a mystery, man. It's like a mystery, like so many questions. If Angkor time, if they had this, so it has been even before that, if that was a thing at that time, so the Bokator fight or Khun Khmer fight, it has been part of this area even before that.
Most of techniques we use kind of like avatar technique and animals.
There are many techniques.
BOKATOR is one of the oldest existing combat systems in the world, and it was used.
What is it? I can hear for the music. Can you? Bokator is one of the oldest existing combat system in the world. Okay.
One of the oldest existing combat systems in the world, and it was used by the Angkor army thousands of years ago.
Thousands
and
of years ago.
means smash the tiger or the lion.
Phnom Penh City, I think.
Martial art changed my life so much. I was a very weak girl when I was young. Once I took this martial art, it's changed my thought, it changed my speed of walking, and changed my whole life to become a better person.
Yes, I can relate with this thing, man. Yes, this is it. Not only this Bokator or Khun Khmer fight, anything which is this type of stuff that can change your life, change your physically, change your, I think I said it before as well. It can give you more motivation, inspiration, push you a lot, and I have implemented that in my life, so I can relate to this thing what she said.
Sam is a movie star, an MMA fighter, and teaches martial arts at Cambodia's Police Academy. The real-life Raya and the Dragon was born in refugee camp.
Who's she? What's her name?
Police Academy.
What's her name? Sam is a movie star, MMA fighter. Movie star, what movie? In Cambodia, do you have movie, or she acts in Hollywood, or where does she act?
An MMA fighter and teaches martial arts at Cambodia's Police Academy.
Police Academy.
The real-life Raya and the Dragon was born in refugee camp and has a life story that is just amazing as an animated character.
I'd love to see her fight.
When I become a martial artist, I know.
Hey, is it the same girl? The girl just won this. Is she the same girl who's talking?
Animated character.
Doesn't look the same.
When I become a martial artist, I now have a name and I can fight, and I didn't expect that I could involve in a movie or something like that. You never know, you never see. But really, martial art really changed your thought and your mind. Not just about fighting, it's about the thoughts. So self-esteem, confidence. It's really complete change. It's beautiful. It teaches you how to respect other people. It's sometimes like when you are in a battle, and then you got beat up, and you were like, oh man, I can't breathe. I'm running out of gas. I want to die. I want to give up.
I can't hear her properly because of this stupid sound is going on.
Then teach you that can you reach your limit? When I face in a very hard time, struggling,
I can't listen and I can't even read what they're teach you that when I face very hard time and struggling, I think of I didn't have to give up. Okay. Yeah, definitely. As I said, like motivation.
I'm thinking of when I didn't have or to give up.
Right. It's inspiring.
Cambodia is also known for khmer, a martial art that has its origins to Khmer Empire. It's a combat sport and it shares many
So now they're talking about Khun Khmer. So Khun Khmer and Bokator not the same.
with Muay Thai, but it has its own deep and rich history.
Please support my country in my country. Thank you.
There is nothing to thank, man. Like,
Yeah, back in genocide time, Pol Pot regime, all masters were killed, and one of my grandmaster almost
war?
got killed too. Well, some people
what killing is she talking about? Who killed? Why?
had to lie when they asked question where you come. Do you know martial arts, something like that? So they had to lie, said I don't know, to save themselves. But most of them were killed.
Oh my God. Yeah, man. This is what I was talking about. Like, so many things are involved. This martial arts, battle, war, history. So many things are involved.
And because of that regime, now back in the days when my grandmaster tried to
I know him. His name is what's his name? Oh man, I forgot his name. He's one of the teachers of Bokator. I have seen one of the videos.
that regime, now back in the days when my grandmaster tried to preserve the culture and bring it back to life in 2006, he traveled each province to ask those elders if they still know some move and know some, ancient Bokator move. They all said no, because why? They've been through that. They said if they tell the truth, then they know what will going on. So it's still stuck in their mind.
Sorry guys, I need to listen to this part again. I'm receiving so many messages. Sorry.
And some move and know some, ancient Bokator move. They all said no, because why? They've been through that. They said if they tell the truth, then they know what will going on. So it's still stuck in their mind. Ask those elders if they still know some move and know some, ancient Bokator move. They all said no.
Why?
Because why? They've been through that. They said if they tell the truth, then they know what will going on. So it's still stuck in their mind.
Oh, I get it, man. So many things are involved. So many things are related. It's not just a martial art. It's bearing the history behind it.
My grandmother had to sit there, convince them time by time, so then thinking of making back to life, teach to the next generation or
Guys, this thing actually, not telling it or like just not giving importance, I think somehow contributed this martial art not to reach worldwide, I think.
be gone forever. And
Yes,
we're
yes,
gonna lose
disappear.
our identity.
Of course, this is what I'm saying. You're gonna lose it, disappear.
So, if without my Grandmaster Sangam Singh, then I don't know
Would it be?
where Bokator coming from, and I don't even hear the name,
Yes, yes.
and probably
And
I
that's
don't
too
have
late.
to say.
I think they should have done it before, like it's something, if something yours, bear your identity, something original, then you must
unique and valuable art.
Yes, definitely. But I would definitely say one thing, that the people back in the day did some kind of mistake, not bearing this identity, not showing it off to the world, just staying silent and just letting it to be disappeared, somehow. The story begins from 2006, as she said, like her grandmaster, he went to different province and like kept researching about the things and asking all the people who are elder people, and then he started getting more and more information, even though they didn't want to talk about it. This is the reason I see so many people nowadays calling it a copy martial art or something, like it came from. Recently I have done a video of Emmanuel where he was talking about Khun Khamai's originality, and I have received tons of comments on that video, that so many people commenting that this martial art is a pretty new martial art and it just came from Muay Thai or something, some other martial arts. And not only one comment, I have received a lot of comments about that. So I think, of course, if it's a new martial art, you wouldn't find things thousands of years ago, like places like Angkor Wat. You wouldn't find anything over there. So this is kind of logical that it is original. But at the same time, there are some people who lack in the promotional side, or lack in the talking side to other people. Like I'm talking about the elder people who were silent. They didn't spread this martial art originality, the identity, to other people. So when you don't do it, of course, suddenly if you started, other people calling you like, oh, you must be inspired by someone, you must be inspired. So I don't know, but yes, so many information are over here, and like it's related to war, related to tradition, culture, identity, so many things, and it's so deep. And of course nowadays they are promoting it a lot. Also a lot of foreigners are promoting, talking about it, and UNICEF, they recognized it. That's a huge thing, like they just give it the respect that it deserves. but I think it should spread in more places so that people know it and talk about it more and more research. I think if they involve more research, they can know more things, and that's when I think people are not going to get the chance to call it fake or not original, because I see a lot of comments calling Khun Khmer not an original martial art. So yeah, of course, I think lack of promotion, lack of talking sometimes make things disappear. So yes, this is the high time. I think, time of technology. When 2006, probably he didn't have anything. He was going different places, different provinces. But nowadays you have technological things, so it's very easy to spread something which is true. So I think everybody should keep spreading it. So yeah, thank you so much guys for watching this video. Let me know anything if you want to add in the comment box.